Hey guys, it's Faye and this is Day with Faye. Today I'm going to be reviewing the red and pink hair paint wax from Hair Paint Wax. This review is for people who have dark hair and a similar curly hair texture. This is for textured hair or, curly hair, anything of that sort. This does not work for straight hair, so if you're watching this and you have straight hair, I'm sorry. So first up, I tried the pink. And I totally messed up because I did not read on the website that it said this is mainly for people who have light hair. Because yeah, I did try it and my hair looked exactly the same. And that's not at all Hair Paint Wax's fault. It's all my fault. I should have read. Obviously, it's a lot easier for lighter hair to be able to accept, any sort of color that's deposited on it. The darker your hair is, the harder that is. So that's why when I saw this product, I was like, yo, I could get my hair a certain color, this like exact texture of my hair without having to really commit to it, and then I could just take a shower and it's all done. But one thing that I was noticing with the pink is that my hair felt, I put so much of the pink on my hair and it wouldn't deposit. And I knew that it wouldn't, but I was just like, let me just see if I can make it work for dark hair, even though it says not to. So anyways, one thing that I did notice when I had so much product in, you still feel the product in your hair hours later. And it's kind of like, when you put too much gel in your hair or too much cream in your hair and it feels a little like slimy and like crusty a little bit? That's how that feels like. So for this red hair, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put not as much and see where we go. And I swear I did this like 3 times and I was like, where's the red? So then I did it again and I was like, it still doesn't really look red. So then I did it again and I basically was almost putting the same amount as I did with the pink. So this is what it landed out to be when I did that. It definitely looks red, like dark red, but I did notice for people who did have blonde curly hair that it did look like Firehouse Brick Red. So really truly, it depends what color your hair is, and that determines the result of how your hair looks like. So one thing I totally recommend doing is if you see a hair color you like on their Instagram page, try to find that user and see what their natural hair color is, because that's when I realized, oh, that's actually how my hair is gonna look like. But I literally have no highlights in my hair. I have nothing. It's just, this is my natural virgin hair color with nothing in it. So I started letting it dry around like 12:15. It's 4 and it still feels wet, but it's not wet. It's like I said, it's when you put too much product in your hair. I'm not a huge fan of how it feels, and also I feel like as I do this, I get more red, just a little bit more red on my hands. And the reason why I know that I am getting a little bit as I touch my hair is I have a white Apple Watch, and I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but there's a little bit of pink. And I know for a fact that when I was done doing my hair, I completely wiped that off, just to see if it would just continuously add. And also the same thing started happening to my neck. It looks like I have a sunburn, and I know for a fact that I wiped that off before I put my hair down after I let it dry for like a couple of hours. So it just is continually adding into my skin. And so obviously I'm like hella pale. Just a little bit is gonna show up on my skin because that's just how it is with me. Another thing is that it hasn't come off my hands. I swear I've washed my hands like 20 times at this point. I've put like makeup remover on my hands. I've done everything that I will take off like extreme heavy makeup with. With this, nothing. So I really don't know what the tea is. I feel like just because I'm really pale, it just stains easily. I would wear my hair up, like a lot of the people do, wear their hair like up like a, ooh, it feels so yucky. I'm so sorry. But if I were to do this again, I'd probably just maybe do like, oh look, just the ends of something where I don't feel it all the way around. And like I said, if you are as white as me, it's probably preferable to like letting your hair down and touching your skin. So it does look red, which is cool. But like I said, it does have like drawbacks, like the staining of the skin. I really wouldn't wear this if I was gonna go out to anywhere where it was possible it was gonna rain. Or like I said, when my hair is down, I would definitely want to put it up. I don't know, I really don't like the texture. Like I said, when I do this, I don't like how it feels at all. Personally, I'm just not a huge fan, and I feel so bad when I have a bad review and things, but the one thing I will say is that this product is very cost effective. It's super cheap. It's not like I bought something that was like $40 and then expected it to be seamless on my hair. No, this is like something that's like a lot easier to do, and I guess just more fun. And also I feel like if you have lighter hair color, you probably won't have to use as much, and if you don't have to use as much, then it's not gonna feel all like crunchy. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. Thankfully everything came off, including the stuff on my hands. I was just scrubbing, and that finally came off. Even my hair, everything was great. It's all good to go. It did look like a crime scene for a second because it looked like there was blood in the bathtub everywhere, and that I had murdered someone. So that was, you know, I had to deal with that. I'm just kidding. So one thing I wanted to mention was I read that it could be drying and to style your hair beforehand, and so that is something that I did. I put my leave-in cream after I got out of the shower. I did all that. It didn't really feel drying to me. Like I said, it felt mainly crunchy and like stiff, but I just wanted to let you guys know it came out very quickly. So anything that I did like stain, it just comes off. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being I hate it, 2 I don't like it, 3 I'm neutral about it, 4 I like it, 5 I love it, I give it a 2. I don't like it. Hopefully they come out with a better formulation for people who have really dark hair, and maybe it's just the red and the pink that feels this way just because it's so hard for my hair to accept the red pigment, I guess. I don't know, if I did like blue or something, it would go like quick and it wouldn't feel as crunchy. So that concludes my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I always genuinely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. All you have to do is click my face here, and you can watch some of my other hair videos right here. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.